resume on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
And
Auto sequence has been initiated.
ground launch sequencer now in control of all the countdown events up until T-minus 31 seconds when Discovery's onboard computers will take over. The flow rate of conditioned air fed into the orbiter's payload bay has been reduced now to the rate of about 180 pounds per minute.
PLT, OTC, configure fuel cell, essential bus sauce switches. Good work. Essential buses are connected to fuel cell. Copy. TLS is go for OAA retract.
And the orbiter access arm can be moved back into position around the hatch in about 30 seconds should an emergency occur. T-minus 7 minutes and counting. Next milestone is the start of the auxiliary power units by pilot Kevin Kriegel. He'll flip 3 switches in the cockpit to start each of the 3 APUs and then report that's complete.
JRPS OTC. JRPS, start APU and hydraulics drip chart recorders.
And that's a good...
OTC, perform APU pre-start.
APU pre-start's in work. APU pre-start complete. 3 great talkbacks.
OTC copies.
Confirmation that the auxiliary power units are ready to start. T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
TLS is go for orbiter APU start. PLT, OTC, perform APU start.
APU start's in work.
CDR, OTC, reconfigure heaters.
Heater reconfigure's complete.
Preparation for main engine start will begin in about 20 seconds.
APU start's complete. 3 in the high green. Press light out.
Copy.
And that word from pilot Kevin Kriegel that we have 3 good auxiliary power units, so we've had nary a hitch in this terminal countdown sequence. T-minus 4 minutes.
Start sequence 4.
And that's the preparations for the main engine activation, main engine start sequence. Moving the flight controls through their test pattern. Three main engines now being gibbled. All of these steering checks to assure that we have proper control during ascent.
Let's go for ETLO2 pressurization.
And we're preparing now to retract the GOX beanie cap.
TLT, OTC, clear caution and warning memory. Verify no unexpected errors. That's in work.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Caution, warning memory is clear, no unexpected errors.
Copy.
And the gaseous oxygen vent hood, which vents.
Flight crew OTC, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow. And on behalf of everyone in the control room, have a great mission.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks for your help.
And the vent arm retraction underway on schedule.
GLS's go for ETLH2 pressurization.
T-minus 90 seconds. Sound suppression water system now being armed. That's a quantity of 300,000 gallons of water in the water tank at the pad, which will flow at a rate of 900,000 gallons a minute, starting at T-minus 16 seconds. T-minus 1 minute now. Standing by for the handoff to Discovery's onboard flight computers at T-minus 31 seconds.
MTD, CBRS.
Go ahead, BRS.
Call hold.
And
GLS, hold at 31. Countdown clock will hold it for 31 seconds.
we do have a hold.
We would like permission around a multi-pass test contingency.
SP entity. This SP, let's go ahead and move to it. And CBRS, you have a go.
Take that result in 15 seconds.
Copy and work.
Okay, the result of the contingency is good. We're clear for launch.
I copy. SPE? SPE understands, and we're ready to go. I copy. Launch director entity. Clear to go. Thank you. All personnel, countdown clock will begin momentarily. Entity, this is GLS. Do we have a go to resume? GLS, go ahead and pick up the count. I'll resume on my mark. 2, 1, mark. GLS, go for auto sequence start.
And we've had the handoff to Discovery's onboard computers.
20.
Sound suppression water system activated. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Main engine ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery to complete NASA's constellation of tracking stations in the sky.
Houston now controlling the flight of Discovery.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Discovery completes the roll to place the shuttle in a heads-down, wings level position for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit. "27 seconds into the flight, Discovery's 3 liquid fuel main engines now throttling back in a 3-step fashion to 67% of rated performance to lessen the stress on the shuttle's aero surfaces as it passes through the sound barrier. Seconds into the flight, the main engine's now beginning to rev up once again to 104% of rated performance, including the new Block 1 engine. All 3 main engines performing normally, as are the 3 power-producing fuel cells and Discovery's 3 hydraulic power units.
Discovery Houston, go at throttle up.
Go at throttle up.
Discovery now 63,000 feet in altitude, 8 miles downrange. All systems continue to function normally in the early stage of the 4th shuttle flight of the year. "20 seconds left in first stage performance of the solid rocket boosters. Discovery approaching the 155,000 foot mark in altitude, some 26 miles downrange. Booster officer confirms solid rocket booster separation.
Discovery Houston, performance nominal.